Hi everyone, I'm Ali back to teach another grammar point. Today I'm going to teach simple present tense. We'll learn about a structure and its usage. Well, let's go to the sentences I've already written to teach the tense. Well, I've already told you in order to be able to use a tense, we've got to know 2 points about it. Number one is structure, and number two, its usage. Well, when it comes to simple present tense, the structure is subject plus the simple form of the verb, which takes S or ES in a third singular person. I mean, here, as you can see, we've got he, she, it, a third singular person, the verb walk and go. Walk is taken S, go is taken ES. And as for we, you, they, and I, you just use the simple form of the verb, without using S or ES, without the addition of S or ES. So, again, what's the structure of simple present tense? Subject plus the simple form of the verb, which takes S or ES in third singular person, provided it's not a helping verb. I mean, take sentence number 3. He can speak Italian. Well, can doesn't take S, or for that matter, speak doesn't take S, because can is a helping verb. Or here, take this one. He's a taxi driver. Is doesn't take S. You wouldn't say he is. I've already told you that what helping verbs are. I've told you that the number of helping verbs don't exceed 15 or 20. We call them helping verbs because they help us to change sentences into question form, negative form. They also help us to make tenses. So, in case of having a helping verb, you don't need to add S. I mean, you're not allowed to use S or ES to the verb. So, that's it for the structure. Now, what is it used for? There are 2 main uses. Number one, it is used to express facts and habits about everyone and everything. The earth goes round the sun. You see, this is a scientific fact. Well, I can give you more examples. He wakes up at 7 every morning. This is a fact about him. He snores, loudly, a fact about him. He takes a taxi to school, a fact about him. And number 2, it is also used to express an action will happen in the future which is not under your control, especially timetables. My train leaves at 7 tomorrow. You see, you're not the one who decides when trains should leave. More examples. Joe Biden, the president, is going to meet Putin next month. Or the national football team of Japan is going to play against the national football team of Korea next month. I mean, these are not decided by you. So we use it to express an action which is in the future, which is not under your control, especially timetables. Well, that brings us to how we can change sentences in simple present tense into question form. Well, there is nothing to it. Well, I've already told you in English, when you say a sentence needs to be changed into interrogative or question form, you merely put the helping verb before the subject. So, in case of already having a helping verb in a sentence, what you need to do is to put the helping verb before the subject. He can speak, German. Can proceed, say, can he speak German? He's a student. Is he a student? Yeah, you see, you merely put the helping verb before the subject. But, in case of having a sentence which lacks a helping verb, what are we supposed to do in simple present tense? Well, in that case, you have to use does for he, she, it, and do for the rest. Does he play tennis? As you can see, by putting does before the subject in order to change the sentence into question form, your verb wouldn't need an S or ES. Does he play, not does he plays. So you have to drop S in question forms, or ES for that matter. And for the rest, for we, you, they, and I use do they play tennis? And for negative form, again, if your sentence enjoys a helping verb, what you need to do is just to add not after the helping verb. He can speak German. The negative form would be he can't speak German. He is a student. He isn't a student. But in case of not having a helping verb in simple present tense, for the third singular person, you've got to use doesn't, and for the rest, don't. He doesn't play tennis. Again, as you can see, there is no S or ES following the verb or attached to the verb. They don't play tennis. So, guys, that's it for simple present tense. In the next post, sure, I will do some exercises regarding simple present tense so that you would be more familiar both with the structure and also its usage. Please don't forget to comment on my teaching and also present suggestions in order to improve, in order to help me with improving my posts. So, bye for now.